Hi, good morning. I am Gigi Burke. I'm an emotional wellness expert, career coach, and embodiment guide for Black women making their midlife career changes. And I focus on helping you work through the doubts, the fears, and the desires that's keeping you stuck and essentially stopping you from doing the work that you really love because underneath the strategy and all the other things that you're doing, emotions, what's in our hearts. What's in our hearts, it influences what's between our ears. And that is at the core of what really keeps us stuck and just outright stops us from doing the work that we really love. So that is why I really focus on the emotional piece and then integrate it into the other aspects that go into helping you do the work that really lights you up with more ease. So, all this month for October, celebrating emotional wellness. And so, I am in here shooting these videos to give you insights and tips to help you optimize your emotional well being. Because whether you're going through a transition or any other point in your life where you're dealing with some challenges, you're going to be at your most vulnerable emotionally. And I really want to equip you with the tools and the tips and the techniques to help you navigate that time with more ease. See a theme here? I'm all about doing things with more ease, which doesn't mean easy, and that's a conversation for another time. But I want to jump in and talk about something that comes up a lot. This theme this week, I'm talking all about self doubt because this is at the heart of a lot of the emotional struggle that we deal with is our doubts about ourselves. And something that comes up a lot, and I really just wanted to take a few minutes because, again, want to honor your time today, is what is the difference between self doubt and fear? So, I'd really love to know from you, what do you define as self doubt and what do you define as fear? Feel free to post in the comments on this video what is self doubt to you and what is fear to you. And while you're doing that, I want to share what comes up for me. So, the differences for me that I see are fear is, it's a healthy reaction. It reminds us of, it's a reminder to check in with ourselves. It is going to show up when we're trying to do something new, something different, something more. And it's a great indicator, as all emotions are, when you open yourself up to really experiencing them. It's a great indicator of where you're at and what your progress is. Are you moving forward? Are you doing the things that you want to do? So the fear is there. It is there to protect you, and it's also there to help guide you as you are trying to be and do your best work. So that to me is the fear. It is natural. It is going to come up. That's a natural response of any kind of challenge, whether good challenge, bad challenge, whatever. But the fear, when you're trying to make changes in your life, fear is going to naturally come up. Now, self-doubt, on the other hand, is, to me, I see that as a little bit differently from fear. This is when we're just unsure of ourselves, period, to the point where it can be downright debilitating, and it can, sabotage our efforts to make our desired career changes, to do the work that really lights us up. So that's, for me, self-doubt. We doubt our abilities, we dismiss our abilities. That is what self-doubt is for me when that comes up. And unfortunately, this is pervasive in our lives. We get the messages, in day one of this challenge, or the videos that I started shooting on day one, I talked a little bit more about that. So definitely go back and check out that video for that conversation. But it is pervasive within us. But the fear. I mean, the fear is healthy to me. It's a natural reaction once you learn to work with it. Self doubt, it's a lot of uncertainty, and it can be downright debilitating. Now, I will say this about self-doubt. Even though, as I said on day one, it is impossible to completely obliterate self-doubt, you can get it under control so that you can learn to work with it instead of it working you. So that is the difference for me between self-doubt and fear. And I would love to hear from you. What is the difference for you between self-doubt and fear? Feel free to pop it in the comments below. And thank you so much for taking a couple of minutes out of your day to watch this video, and let me know what you think. Likes, comments, anything else that comes up for you, feel free to share around this topic. And if you know of someone that can benefit from this, share with them as well. That is all for now. Take care. Bye-bye.